Hey guys, Lucky Star Shi-Roku here, and welcome to 2024. I had to stop and think for a moment just because for anyone who's new to the channel and how I do things, firstly, hello, my name is Lucky Star Shi-Roku, welcome to my channel, and round about this time of the year, I usually record a video for 2024 as meant to ring in the new year, but I record it on Christmas, so there's something for you right there. So I'm recording this video to go out on New Year's Day, but as of right now I'm recording this on Christmas Day, so there's something for you right there. So yeah, it's a little balmy to say 2024 considering it's still 2023, but this video is meant to go out on 2024. So firstly, I wanted to quickly say, welcome to 2024. I hope you all had a lovely Christmas or Hanukkah or whatever you did. However you celebrate Christmas and New Year's, or even if you don't celebrate Christmas, whatever you're doing, I hope you had a lovely end to the year, and I hope 2024 will be a good one. As always, well wishes and everything. So basically, what usually happens in these types of videos is basically, since I'm recording this on Christmas Day, what I usually do is, you might be able to see some of them here. Yeah, I've got a few presents here, so what we'll do is, since this is a gaming channel, I will unwrap them on camera, show you what I've got. Just, I thought that's a nice way to ring in the year. Kind of like have a Christmas and New Year video for the price of one. So doing Christmas and New Year's both in the same video. I thought that was a good way of going about it. So yeah, I've got all these presents here. You probably can't see them all that well. Hang on, if I can turn, it's a bit difficult, but yeah, you can see there's a bunch of presents here, Christmas tree in the background. Yeah, so I'm basically going to unwrap all of them. Let me just quickly get the camera back. Sorry if that's making anyone a little queasy, but hang on, is that right? Yeah, looks fine. So yeah, I've got a bunch of presents, and we're going to have a look at all of these. I do have a friend who tends to get me some rather unusual gifts, but she told me that she's not been too well over the last few weeks, so she's not been able to get quite as much as what she would usually. There may be a few odd things here and there, but this year might be a little lackluster from usual. But either way, we are going to have a look either way. So yeah, but before we actually look at the physical stuff, let's quickly have a look at the digital games, because sometimes I get myself a couple things just so there's some gaming content for these videos. So before we go into the physical stuff, let's go and have a look to see what we've got there. Okay, before we go into the physical presents, let's have a little look at all the digital games that I got myself. For those who are new, usually I do get myself a few things just in case there aren't any games in the videos, as there isn't usually really these days, to be honest. So just in case that happens for these types of videos, I usually get myself a couple things on Steam or on Switch, usually digital stuff, just so there's at least some games in these videos. But yeah, with that out of the way, let's go and have a look to see what I've got myself this year. Okay, so I've basically continued the whole trend of trying to get all of my PS4 favorites on Steam. So basically, I got a lot of games on the PS4, mainly Sword Art Online and Trails of Cold Steel. But to be honest, these days I don't really use the PS4 that much. Like these days, it's mainly Switch and Steam, or mainly just Steam, to be honest. So I'm basically going through the process of just getting all of my PS4 favorites on Steam. So I got Sword Art Online Hollow Fragment last year, and this year I continued on a little bit with that. So I got I got Hollow Fragment, I got Lost Song, and a couple of games I didn't have on PS4. I got Sword Art Online, Alicization Loikos, and also Sword Art Online, Last Recollection. I'm still like, there's still a few things I'm probably missing. Like I'm still missing SAO versus Axel World, and I'm still missing Fatal Bullet. But I'm sure I'll get my collection back before long. Like I'll get all of them, and then I'll probably spend the rest of like maybe a couple a year or two getting back my Trails of Cold Steel collection possibly. But my plan is to ultimately just have all of my PS4 favorites, or at least everything that's on the PS4 and Steam, on Steam. Just because, again, I'm using Steam a lot more than I'm using my PS4. Like, so basically, all of my favorites, like because I am mostly using Steam more. So I'm still gonna keep the PS4/PS5 and just kind of keep that round for exclusives. You know, like stuff like Shadow of the Colossus, Ico, Last Guardian, stuff like that. So anything that's on there that's on Steam, I'll try and get it on Steam. Again, I know some games are better on other consoles or systems than others, so again, I'll do my research and see what the game is quote unquote better on, and if it's decent on Steam, I'll try and get it on Steam. But yeah, that's basically my plan for the most part. So still keep the PS4 for exclusives, but if the game is decent on Steam, I'll just try and get those PS4 favorites on Steam. So I'm doing this with SAO. It's probably going to be Trails of Cold Steel next. That kind of works out like that anyway, since now that I think about it, I do have Trails in the Sky already on Steam anyway. So it just makes more sense having both Trails of Cold Steel and Trails in the Sky all in the same system. So that's basically everything I've done in terms of the digital games. Let's get back to the main video. And we're back, so let's go and have a look at the physical stuff then. So I've got my trusty scissors. I've left the knife in the kitchen just because I'm hoping I don't need the knife, because I've not needed it the last couple of videos. So let's just go in and see what we've got. Okay, so there's a couple sets of presents here. One from my friend who gets quite frankly balmy stuff. Nothing this year I don't think, but and then there's some from the staff. So let's see what we got. I did already unwrap a few presents just while I was hanging out with tenants. They got me some lovely stuff, and they got me some Maltesers truffles, which was lovely. I've just finished watching the Doctor Who Christmas special. Great to have that back, by the way, and I absolutely demolished them whilst watching Doctor Who. So then again, that's what Christmas is for. So anyway, let's have a look what we got here. So I think I'll start with the stuff the staff got me, because I have no idea what they've got. They said we're just going to go into town and find a few things I think I might like, so it's going to be a bit of a surprise either way. So let's see what we got here. Don't even need the knife. So no clue what this is. Looks like it might be a calendar or something, or hang on, what we got here? It's Japanese inspired. It's a it is a calendar. Interesting. What we got? Is it? How is it? Oh, it opens that way, right? So let's see. I don't want to break it, but what we got? What have we got here? Ooh. Hang on, that's 2024. What? Yeah, it says 2024 there, so that's a bit odd. What on earth? Yeah, because we're going into 2024 and that. So why does it say 2023? I don't know. That's a bit confusing to me. But either way, yeah, it's quite nice. Bit confused about the numbering there, since again we're going out of 2023 and into 2024, so that's a little confusing, but it's nice either way. So where do I put the wrapping? Let's just throw it off the edge for now. I'll take care of that later. So we got a calendar. Let's see, what do we have next? Is there somewhere we can get into it? Oh yeah, we'll get through it. Get through it here. And let's see, what have we got? It's probably going to be some like... There's probably going to be a few like, you know, smelly things which, you know, you're always going to use, aren't you? Ah yeah, I thought so. Let's see. So yeah, Ted Baker, this looks like... Okay, Ted Baker London. It looks like more bath stuff, which again, you know, you're always going to use this stuff. It's always going to come in handy sooner or later, and you know, you're always going to need it. So it's, you know, sometimes you've got to show a little appreciation to the littler things that, you know, it's just appreciating everything you may get, no matter how big or insignificant it might seem. You know, sometimes it's the little things that mean a lot, you know. But yeah, that's quite nice. And body wash and body spray, nice. Hopefully it's decent, and hopefully it doesn't burn me. I can only hope. But either way, let's continue. Okay. If there's any like cards, I think I'll like save them like off camera, just, you know, because they're more personal. But yeah, any Christmas cards, I don't really read Christmas cards on camera or anything like that. What have we got here? Gift card or something? What? Money or something? Gift card? Money? Question mark? Got no idea what this could be. What? Oh! Interesting. Ah, it's a non-binary badge. I think maybe he got it mixed up with the Pride badge, like with the Ace Pride badge, perhaps, because they do look very, very similar. The only difference is non-binary has a yellow there, whereas with Ace Pride it's literally just black, purple, white, and grey. So like it's a little different, but I suppose it's easy to mix up, especially if you're not completely knowledged in the flags and how they work and stuff. So it's an easy mistake, you know, mistaking the non-binary the binary badge for mistaking that for the Ace flag. It's an easy mistake. It's a very, very easy mistake to make. Okay, what we got next? I think this one's probably going to be a poster of some kind, so need to be very careful. Don't want to rip it if it is a poster, because it likely is going to be a poster. Almost definitely. So let's see. What have we got? Oh, it's a Doctor Who one. Let's see. So I see the second Doctor on there. Okay, I don't want to open this up just yet, just because I am getting a new kitchen installed very, very soon. So I don't like. I'm not sure if you've noticed, but I've actually taken down a couple things. Like there's a couple of things that were on my walls which I've had to take down a bit just because of all the dust there's going to be. So I don't really want to put anything new up until after that. Hopefully it won't take too long. I've heard it's meant to be on the 29th of December. I've heard, I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll have to see what happens. Hopefully it doesn't take too long, but I don't really want to put anything up until after the kitchen, just because there's going to be dust everywhere. So I'll leave that until the kitchen's sorted. It might be a good replacement for the door, because the Doctor Who poster I have on my door there is extremely out of date. Like, it goes up to the 11th Doctor, so it's definitely a bit out of date now, and it would be nice if like Capaldi's on there, if 14's on there, Jodie's on there. You know, it would just be nice to finally have a Doctor Who poster that's more up to date. I'll still probably keep that one lying around somewhere. Just, yeah. Either way, you know, I can't see the full thing just yet, so I don't know who's on there exactly, but it should be nice once I am able to get it up. But we'll see. Okay, let's maybe just push all of the wrapping paper to one side for now, and we'll continue. What have we got next? What's next? I think this is the last one from the staff, so we'll see. Okay, let's see. LED something. What's it gonna be? Is it another mouse or something? Choose your color. Choose your mood. What is this? What is this? For one, it's not. For one, it's not my friend. Oh, it's a color changing lamp with remote. Ooh, that's really nice. I have said that I do want color changing, but the thing is, I don't think that's going to It's like I would like something that's a bit bigger, something that could affect my whole room. But ooh, that's nice. I should probably put that on display in here somewhere so I can actually use it. Again, we'll have to see how powerful it is. It's probably not going to be that powerful, but yeah, a color changing lamp. That's nice. Okay, so what's next? What have we got next? I think, yeah, now it's on to my friend that has the random gifts. So let's see what we got this time. So this is going to be another jumper or another sweater or jacket or something. So we'll see. Usually the jackets she gets me are usually quite nice. And ooh, that's a nice material actually. That's yeah, it's quite nice. Yeah, again, it's simple, but it feels nice. And yeah, it feels like it might be good for during the winter since we're still in winter. So yeah, might be good. Who knows? We'll see. Okay, what's next? Okay. So for Lucky, yep. And oh, more socks, of course. And these look like they might be thick, quite thick ones as well, because you kind of need that because it's still really cold right now. So yeah, that might be good. Good for if I need to like layer up, because I've actually lost a pair of socks recently. Like I was just like doing laundry, and for some reason it's like it just vanished. Like it's almost like my washer or dryer just like ate one of them. Like I still got one, but the other one went missing. So this might be a nice replacement. We'll see. Okay. Let's see what's next. There's only a few more things here. Okay. Well, how do we get into this? Let's see. Is there there's an opening. Okay, what have we got? What have we got? Okay, it looks like a Christmas related thing. Oh, candy cans. Yeah, I'm not really a fan of candy cans, to be honest. Not really my, you know, I mean, I know some people like them, but personally not for me. But again, you know, support the counts, isn't it? Besides, I think I know someone who actually likes them, so maybe I'll give them to him. Let's see here. Oh, is that what I think it is? I think that might be Maltesers. And I'm right. It's Maltesers. I do like me some Maltesers. So yeah, I definitely say I do like chocolate. Like, you know, again, the UK is very, very good for chocolate. Like honestly, the Yanks, honestly, Hershey's has an aftertaste of vomit from what I've heard, and Capri's is king. But the thing is, Capri's is good, but the thing is, I think my favourite chocolates are probably between Kinder Buenos, Kinder Hungry Hippos, and also Maltesers. Like these, like if you're just like fancying a quiet night in, watching a movie or something, these are what you want to go to. Just something you can just chill and eat while watching a movie. This with maybe a cup of hot chocolate. Ooh, nothing better. There's nothing better than that. And there's only one thing left. Okay, what is the last present here? This, I mean, again, I don't think there's anything too weird considering. Yeah, she said there's not going to be anything too odd this time, but you know, that just, you know, it's a good thing in a way, because it means, because there's nothing weird here, it means it's my reaction when there is something weird again, it's going to be all the more like I get a feeling because there's nothing weird now, it means next year there's going to be something so bad I'm going to think, okay, what is it this time? I mean, I know I say that every year, but it's going to be like, it's just going to make it all the more surprising, I think. So, yeah, it just makes it more exciting in the long run. So it's perfectly fine. So let's see, what have we got? Okay, what have we? Oh, it looks like another mug, and ooh, a mug and a mug coaster. Oh wow, that's nice. It's a robin. Isn't that nice? See, it's got a little robin on it. Lovely. And a mug coaster to go with it. I don't have many mug coasters, so it is nice. But yeah, that's lovely. It's beautiful. So anyway, that's about it for all the gifts. No, don't. Almost lost my socks there, but yeah, there we go. So that's about it for all the presents and gifts and stuff. Again, I'll probably have a section much earlier on showing all the digital stuff I got, the Let's Plays coming up. So yeah, that's about it for this video. We might, like, I think what I'm going to do is, like, going forward, I feel like the Christmas break I tried to do, I feel was a mistake in hindsight, so I'm probably not going to do that again, or if I do, it's not going to be until, like, maybe like a week before Christmas, or the week of Christmas perhaps, and then go back to normal after Boxing Day probably. And then I'm just going to carry on as I normally am, and just only go on breaks if I feel like I need them. Just because I got too bored. Like, it was, honestly, that break, not doing anything, like, it's, you know, again, it's a nice idea on paper, but it just left me absolutely bored out my mind. So we'll have to see what happens there. I've got a few plans here and there. I'm probably going to do a video, again, other videos, like there's obviously a few new Let's Plays I got planned. Because I've got Undertale coming, I've got the Halo Saga with Aragorn Dragistein coming, I've got to finish off Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban for PC, I've got to finish off Sonic Adventure, a few other things planned, and I think I've also got a video of talking about everything I did over Christmas during the attempted break, as well as a few other things. But obviously, first, I've got to get my kitchen sorted, because there is meant to be getting a new kitchen installed. So I'm probably going to go on a bit of a break while that's going on, just because my stuff's going to be either in boxes or covered up. I'm not going to use it either way. Hopefully I don't have to put it in boxes, because that was a nightmare the first time round. But we'll have to see what happens there. But once again, I just wanted to wish everyone, like, a Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, all that stuff, and I hope whatever you did over Christmas, or even if you don't celebrate Christmas, whatever you did to celebrate the rest of your year, I hope you had a lovely, lovely time, whatever you were doing. And with all that said, I will see all of you guys in the next video. Until then, have a good day, you guys.